better understand what the message of the president is. Femi, it's good to have you join us at this time. Join us from Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. Just 1 week to the election, and the president has sent out a video message to sharp support for Asiwaju Tinubu. A few days ago, we also heard a message from the president's aide. Tell us how important this message is to the APC flag bearer.
Yes, Sarah, the message from the president is coming 1 week to the election, as you rightly said. You know, it would give a fresh impetus to the campaign of the Tinubu Shetima president, the presidential campaign of Tinubu Shetima. And then, you know that it's also coming at a time when there has been so much going on in the country, especially with the Naira redesign policy, and even within the Congress, there have been so many issues that are yet unresolved. So this state president will help. It will also be like a glue that will bring our party faithful together and also ensure that they are on the same page moving into the election. Mr. President is saying that he is committed to campaigning for Asiwaju and ensuring that he wins the ballot because he wants a successor that will consolidate on the achievement of the administration moving into the next democratic dispensation. So, you know, and it will also send a strong signal around to Mr. President's supporters that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is President Buhari's candidate, and they're all expected to line up behind his candidacy on the ballot. Sarah.
Can you confirm if the presidency is aware of the APC governor's mission today, and what do you perceive as the presidency's body language?
Well, indeed, the presidency is aware of that meeting. President Muhammad Buhari, as the leader of the All Progressives Congress, is aware of all the activities of the APC. You know, his statement, I would say, is like a clever move. He kind of preempted the outcome of the meeting between the governors and the NWC of the All Progressives Congress. So his statement was like a reassurance to the governors. A lot of whom are not are happy or displeased with some policies of the federal government. And you recall that some of them took the federal government to the Supreme Court, asking the apex court to halt the deadline imposed by the Central Bank of Nigeria on the cash swap deadline. That's to halt the deadline of the cash swap imposed by the Central Bank of Nigeria. So, you know, Mr. President is kind of giving them that indeed is aware of the suffering of Nigerians, and he says this is just a transition, asking for patience, and he also wants them to relay this message to people in their state, because a lot of them have made pronouncements in their state, asking people in their state to obey the court order and ensure that the old 1,000 naira and 500 naira notes remain a legal tender. And a lot of them have even made insinuations that this policy is targeted at their party and the presidential candidate, and that there are some elements, they say, in the presidential villa who are working against the victory of the APC on the ballot. So Mr. President's statement now, it would kind of be a reassurance, and they also expect him to match a word with action in the coming days and come out with some kind of pronouncements, and also follow up with the Central Bank of Nigeria to ensure that cash is widely circulated in the country and hardship on top is kind of eased, Sarah.
Which is what we all want to see, because if you are in Nigeria, we understand how difficult it is to get the cash. Femi Akande, thank you so much for giving us more insight into the president's message to us. In the meantime, the All Progressives